us behind the scenes for meeting all of the Sparkle coaches and experts. Just head to strategywithsally.com to get your VIP seat to be a butterfly on the wall. Now, today is Strategy with Sally, our weekly live. So if you want to learn how to use one graphic image to be able to sell your high-ticket coaching program easier and faster, then this is for you today. So let's, of course, kick off with our dance party.
Comes around and then I remember all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
Yes, it's Sneak Peek Week. If you're joining me out there on the live stream and you would like to get VIP access into the Zoom room today, then head to strategywithsally.com and register for your VIP tickets.
Me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I run away, hit the road, and almost stayed. But I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back. Just like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang. I keep on spinning like a boomerang. You know exactly where to push or pull, and I am going mad just like you knew I would. You're reading me like an open book. You know me better than I ever thought you could. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I run away, hit the road, and almost stayed. But I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back. Just like a boomerang. I keep on spinning like a boomerang. My head is spinning on my shoulders. So what's the use of trying, baby? All the ways they lead to you. You're like a magnet pulling me in. I run away, hit the road, and almost stayed. But I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back. Just like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang. I keep on spinning like a boomerang. Just like a boomerang. I keep on spinning for you. Like a boomerang. I keep on spinning like a boomerang.
All right, we're getting closer and closer to kickoff. It's Strategy with Sally, our weekly live. So if you are just joining us out there on the live stream, then head to strategywithsally.com to grab your VIP pass for this week. It's totally free to come on in and be a butterfly on the wall to see what it's like to be coached by our amazing expert and coaches inside the Sparkle world. So if you're out there on the live stream, come on into the VIP room. We'll see you soon.
But you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still
what time it is when this song comes on. It's the Sparkle song, which means we're just over 3 minutes from kickoff.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Hello, Sparkle World. Welcome to Strategy with Sally. This is our weekly live that we do every week at this time. Bear with me. I've just noticed that my bird is in the office. So I digress just for one moment to message my husband. So if you're out there in the, hang on, come get Cosmo, please. Because otherwise, through the entire live stream, you're going to hear him going off in the background. Hello, everyone out there on the live stream. I'm Sally Sparks Cousins. If we have not yet met, I am your automation nerd. I love sexy numbers, and I have an amazing team of experts that can help you in all areas of your business, from copywriting, Instagram, Facebook, ads, so many things. I can't even think of them all right now. Thank you so much for joining me on the live. Let me know if you're out there on the live stream, whereabouts you're joining us from. Hey, Sue Pats. Sue wants to know, what is the platform that I'm currently using? Well, the platform I'm using, it is called eCam. And if you would like a free trial, link to have a go, but it is only available on the Mac. So you have to be a Mac-tard. And I'll get my team to grab a link for you, Sue, and drop it in the chat as well. Sarah, if you can jump into Asana, if you know, under the link section and grab the link, that would be amazing. I can tell you, my team are dropping like flies at the moment. They're all sick. Literally, my entire team nearly are all sick with either gastro or vertigo, or kids are sick. I mean, seriously, it's just a really bad week for my poor team. Hello, Cheryl from Florida. So if anyone would like to join the VIPs inside of the Zoom room, then you do need to register. We have a really special, actually, where is it here? Is this the one? Yep, that's it. So we've got a really special event happening this week. So this week we are doing a behind the scenes sneak peek. So what that means for you is you get to come and be a butterfly on the wall for each of our expert sessions. So you can come and ask questions and also, be a butterfly on the wall and listen to all the sorts of questions that get asked, and our community are being coached along the way as well. So if you would like access to, it's literally a $25,000 program. Well, this is our top level. There are ones in between, but it's a $25,000 program that these clients are in, and you get to be a butterfly on the wall this week and join them and sneak peek. So we have got Belle, who is our Meta Instagram and Facebook ads guru. We've got John, who's going to be talking about LinkedIn and also AI. We've got Brock Johnson, who is in to talk about Instagram. He is a massive influencer over on Instagram, talking on some of the biggest stages in the world. We also have Karen, who's our copywriter. She used to own her own editing agency. We have me. I'll be in for quite a few different sessions around strategy, and also we've got Joyce, who is our graphic designer and visuals and social media manager. We then also have, this is me trying to wing it off the top of my head, Jackie, who's been a life coach for over 20 years, Christy, who is our automation and nerd tech guru, who like literally is teaching me things inside of tech, which, you know, is very rare. So it's nice to have somebody who knows a little bit more than me. And there's probably others that I've forgotten, and if I've forgotten you, team, I'm so sorry. So if you would like access to that, then please head to strategywithsally.com to get registered. It's not something that we've really done in the past, where we've opened up the back end for people to come and stalk. Now, for those of you who don't want to miss any of our lives, where we do multiple lives at least every week, make sure you are over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, I'll do some more housekeeping towards the end. I've got some other special things for you, so stick with me till the end. But today, we're actually talking about how you can use one infographic, so one graphic image, to be able to sell your high ticket offers easier and faster. So if you're somebody who finds that they're always struggling to, one moment, sorry guys. Eva, you're in the wrong room. Click strategy with Sally on the dashboard, darling. Okay, yeah, people are jumping into the VOZ. I figured that would happen because it's sneak peek week. Okay, so if you've been struggling to really explain your offer, let me know in the chat. Do you find when you start to talk about your offer, you feel like you're going on and on and on, and as you continue to talk about your offer, you tend to start to lose people along the way? Well, today's training is going to help you with that. So let's head on over to the actual training and get stuck into that. All right. Hey there, everyone. I'm Sally Sparks Cousins, and if we haven't yet met, I'm here to help you if you're a coach, influencer, course creator, and you've been struggling to tell people about the value of your high ticket offer without overwhelming them. Or maybe you're stuck with how to communicate in a simple way, how your transformation can really help people. And I want to make it an easier yes for your prospects to join your program. program. So you're going to love this little secret I'm going to share with you today. And in this lesson, I'm going to go through how you can use one infographic to showcase the value of your coaching program so you can sell a $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, even $50,000 offer faster, easier, and clearer than ever before. So before we get stuck into that, let me introduce myself. I have been in business since 2017, full-time at least, in the Sparkle Class Academy, and I've helped over 1,500 coaches with live streaming, plus setting up sales and marketing automations to help them get clients online. And a couple of fun facts about me is I've created over 10 online courses, generated 7 figures, and now I get to help other amazing coaches like yourself to be able to scale your business using our proven strategies. And I'm a little crazy. I did go live for 365 days straight. Yes, I did. I did that. And I grew my Facebook following from 2,000 to 70,000 people in only 12 months. I was a little curious what would happen if I leveraged live, and the numbers speak for themselves. And by being consistent in my business since 2017, I've attracted the attention of some top industry influencers. I've also taught inside of programs like Chalene Johnson's MIA, inside of Pat Flynn's program, also for Keep and Kajabi as well. And of course, I've built a 7-figure coaching business now with a small but mighty team of experts in their field. But the most important thing that you need to know that is actually relevant to what we're covering in this training is I have been a qualified communication designer and a marketer for over 20 years, which means I have really honed the craft of creating visually appealing graphics that communicate complicated information in a simple way. So this also means that I've been a qualified trainer and assessor since 2005. So I know how to create training programs that not only give information, but also allow your people to get results. And the gift that I've been blessed with, I don't know where it comes from. I swear it's a gift from the gods, but I have an innate zone of genius to be able to take really complicated information and simplify it. You see, the funny thing is, clients have been coming to me since 2017 to simplify their tech with sales and marketing automation so that they could stop piecemealing their businesses together, plus help running live challenges or training events that convert. I'm also known as your in-house automation nerd and a lover of sexy numbers. And all of these coaches that have come to me wanting help to set up their tech and their strategies for their live training, the thing I've noticed, the one thing that they all have in common, all of them know that they have an amazing program, right? Do you have an amazing program and you know that you were put on this planet to help people? And you also have an innate drive to transform the lives of others. Am I right? That's why you're here. You just want to help people. But what I found is a lot of you are struggling with how to share your program details in a simple way that really shows the true value of your program to your potential customers. And this has made it hard for you to be able to sell your program. Now, I could teach all of these people how to build funnels. I teach them the strategy behind the live challenge, also to automate the processes that get people on the sales calls. But once they get them on the sales calls, they lack the confidence to sell their program and to feel like they need to discount their program to their clients, as they could not show the real value. If you cannot see it yourself, the true value of what you give, how do you expect your prospects to actually see it? It means that the prospects would use the I can't afford it or I need to think about it, which is an excuse, right? Most of the time it's not real. So who has that? Let me know in the chat. Are you somebody who constantly hears I can't afford it or I need to think about it? You see, what I've learned from working with over 1,500 coaches, what they need to be successful is not a marketing and sales automation, not another challenge or live training, not another ebook or PDF funnel, not a webinar or paying for more ads. It was to fix their offer. You see, they need the most help to be able to communicate their program in a simple and valuable way so that potential clients can see the true value of their coaching program. And this is why I want to share with you today the infographic offer framework, so that you can change the way you share your business with others. So whether it's on your live event pitch days or in your sales calls, the infographic offer can help you take all the things in your brain and lay it out in a simple to understand way. You see, every single client I have helped to map out their offer has walked away with their mind blown. And what we're able to create together is using my signature method and offer mapping session. Plus now we've added the infographic offer framework so they can now visually see the value of their offer, which makes it easier for them to share. There is so much power in being able to simply and easily communicate your offer, and for your prospects to finally see the value of your offer. So now let me share with you how you can use my infographic offer framework to be able to share real value with your prospects, so it's easier for them to say yes, and your prospects can actually see that higher price point is real value. Now, I'm just going to come back to you for a moment. If you are selling a transformation, right, and it's something that's not really tangible, okay, it's so much harder than if you're giving them, let's say, an ROI when it comes to money, right? But what you will find is when you have an infographic, they can visually see the transformation versus you just spewing words out all over them thinking, yeah, that's easy enough for you to say, right? So let me show you now how you can use this and how it will help you get to your income goals faster. So to start things off with you, before we get into the infographic offer framework, I want to talk to you about what we consider to be a high ticket offer for your coaching program. The exact definition of high ticket can vary based on industry and also your target audience. But what I consider to be a high ticket offer is, let's make it crystal clear, okay? A high ticket offer is a coaching program that is $2,000 or more, okay? So when you use an infographic offer framework, you will be confident charging $2,000 or more. So let me tell you how you're going to sell a high ticket offer and be able to explain it and what you can do in an easy, clear and simple way. Well, it's pretty simple, and we do it using visual communication or graphic design, pictures. We show it visually. So why visually? Well, it comes down to something I learned way back when I was at university. I actually studied communication design and marketing. And what I found then, and this is what they taught me at uni that still resonates with me today, that our brain is wired to process visual information more efficiently and effectively. And studies have shown that visuals are processed up to 60,000 times faster than text. So visuals can help you engage multiple senses. It stimulates cognitive processes and improves the overall information retention. Have you ever heard the phrase, a picture paints 1,000 words? So why is that? Because when you incorporate visual elements into your coaching program communications, people will actually tap into their brain's natural inclination towards visuals, making it easier for your audience to understand, remember, and and connect with the information that's being presented to them. It also helps them to make something like coaching that feels intangible actually look and feel tangible, as they can see the actual path in front of them. And this is why, if you are only using words to communicate your offer, you are making it harder for the value of your program to come across to your prospects. So what I found is the use of visual communication is in the form of an infographic will demonstrate your offer in the most effective way. By leveraging visuals in your live pitch, on your sales calls, it can make it a much easier to communicate the value of the program. And the best part, when you use our infographic framework, you only need one infographic, one image. So let's do this. Just one infographic is all it takes to communicate to your prospects what your program will do for them. They can see the transformation. They know what the steps are that they're going to get. They can see the benefits and the outcomes that they will actually experience. It helps them to just get it. Now, it will help you save time on your sales calls, and also it will reduce the amount of "I need to think about it" or "I don't have the money" objections. And most of all, you will feel so much more confident when it comes to charging $3,000, $10,000, $30,000 plus for your coaching programs, even if in the past you've struggled to even ask for $1,000. So when you sell using visual communication, you can effectively and confidently be able to show the real value of your program every time without fail. So let me share with you how you can use this with your offer in 3 simple steps. So, you know I love to do things in numbers, and 3 is my favorite number. So let's kick off with step number 1. Let me tell you the biggest mistake coaches make that devalues their coaching program and why it makes it hard for them to sell their program is they try to sell their coaching. So this is going to sound like a contradiction, but prospects don't actually want your coaching program. Coaching and going through your program, you know, is what they need, but what they want is what you want to show them. And how do we do that? It's simple. They want the specific transformation. They want to go from 25 kilos overweight to wearing that wedding dress. They want to go from a new puppy peeing in the house to a well-behaved, loved family member. They want to go from newly divorced to single, happy, and confident. They want to go from struggling as a coach to having a constant flow of new clients. They want to go from struggling to write a book to being a published author. So the number one way to increase your conversions and the price of your program and to make it an easier yes into your program is to sell the transformation. Get specific on what the actual transformation is. Now, we like to call it the big promise. So let's look at an example of this in our infographic framework. So here's the example of our infographic framework. And at the very top here is where we put the big promise. And for us, our big promise used to be how to build an automated sales and marketing funnel. Now, nobody ever comes to us and says, help me build an automated sales and marketing funnel. We know that's what they need because you cannot sell a secret. But when we swapped it to this, launch your high-ticket coaching program that attracts raving fans who want and need your help, we increased our conversion rate tenfold. Here's another example of one of our clients. She used to tell people that she was a money and confidence coach. Therefore, she was selling her coaching. But when we dialed it in and we interviewed her people, we realized that what they really want is they're struggling with imposter syndrome. And so her program helps them to kick imposter syndrome to the curb and become a more confident coach. This increased her conversion rate from 20% to 60% on her sales calls. So once you know what your big promise is, how do you get more sales calls to be able to sell easier on a call? Now, as I mentioned, you need to be doing this using visual communication. And how do you do that? Well, let's talk about it in step number 2. You see, the biggest mistake once people figure out their big promise is when they get people on the phone, they try to explain the transformation verbally. This is where you'll find that your sales strategy actually starts to fall apart. They seem to just go on and on and on. Who feels like that? You just seem to be going on and on and on. You start over-explaining all the steps, all the things, and your prospect just gets more and more confused as you continue to speak. You feel that you're doing all the talking and hardly able to stop and come up for air. And by the time you do stop, they end up so confused that they don't know what they are actually getting. Their eyes start to glaze over, and you're talking about this amazing, powerful program, but it gets lost in translation. Instead of a verbal avalanche of information, what you want to do is communicate the benefits of your program visually so that your potential clients can understand what they are going to achieve from the transformation, what your program offers. So instead of talking for 40 minutes about all the things, you can do it in 10. You need to focus on the benefits, not the features. So here we are. This is where in the heart of your program lives all of the benefits. So for example, when people join our program, we help them build out the tech, all their sales and marketing funnels so they can do more of what they like. So no more tech overwhelm. We have an amazing community of people who are supporting each other, even hiring each other and helping each other in their live conversion events because together we rise. And we are all modeling exactly the same systems and processes, and therefore we have a predictable, scalable business, and everyone's modeling the same thing. Now, the other example I gave you before, again in the heart of her business, is that a coach who comes through her program, they will live life on their terms, they will create more wealth and a stronger belief in themselves. Now, the final step is where will you actually use this infographic? Well, in your presentations, in your pitch, in your invitations, on your sales calls. And one of the biggest mistakes during the sales pitch or on the sales calls, and don't worry, I used to do this too, you tend to speak about all the features of your program. You share the processes, the frameworks, you share the modalities, the templates, the community access, the Facebook groups, the live calls, all the things. The client doesn't want that. When you confuse, you lose. They will start to get overwhelmed and just start to think it is way too hard. Instead, focus on KISS. Keep it super simple by using our infographic offer. So to showcase your signature method visually. So down the bottom here, this is our offer demonstrated visually so people can see the exact steps they go through. And here's one for our mindset coach. And we custom design these for every single one of those people who have a sales and marketing offer creation session with us. So it will force you, when using this infographic, to stay on track and not talk too much. It will stop you from over-explaining. It will help you keep the language super simple and easy for your prospects to understand. And when you're able to showcase your program and the steps that they will take visually, your potential customer can see the value quicker and easier. They can see when you sell your program using an infographic as visual communication, show the transformation in an easier way so that you get an easier yes from your prospects, and they will pay higher prices. They will see the value and they will understand what you do. They will just get it. Now, that being said, now you can see how quickly we can transform your coaching business, right? Is this exciting? Yeah? Because when you know how to use your visual communication through the use of an infographic offer, it will show real value of your program. It will help you take an intangible offer and make it tangible. You will have more clients signing up, they will be willing to pay more, and you can increase your revenue while being able to keep it simple and easy for both you and for your prospects. So let's recap. Step number 1, sell the transformation, not your coaching. Create a big promise statement that shows real value. Step 2, don't ramble on about all the features. The most important thing is to highlight the key benefits. And step 3, use the infographic offer in your pitches, invitations, and on your sales calls to force you to stay on track and not to overwhelm your prospects, because when you confuse, you lose. So, tell me now, which of these things are you most excited about to take action on? You now have the power to go out there and take action on what you've learned and get real results. And we're totally rooting for your success. But for those of you who want to skip over the trial and error and skip ahead, stay with me, because I would like to share with you how you can use our infographic offer design in your specific coaching business. Now, if you're ready to get complete clarity around your exact offer and signature method to turn your complex solution into an easy to explain offer, turn those prospects into paying clients faster and easier, I invite you to book yourself a free 30-minute infographic clarity call now. You see, the goal of this call is to show you how your infographic offer framework would work for your unique coaching business. We will map out the exact game plan we have that will help that's helped most of, that has used most of our successful clients to give you the confidence to increase the price of your program. And within the first 6 weeks of using it, you'll finally, at the end of our call, feel that you have a complete game plan, and we'll map that out for you. So if you want to learn more about how Team Sparkle can help you implement this together, we can chat more about this in an infographic clarity call now. So you're not only going to get clarity on your offer, but you'll be able to see how easily you can communicate it to your prospects. And you'll be able to use the infographic offer over and over and over to scale your business. Now that we've covered, let's get to work on creating your infographic offer so you can confidently and ethically charge more and increase the price of your program. So scan the QR code right now. I'll leave this up on the screen for you. Scan that QR code right now so that you can book yourself a call. Now, that's not it. Hang on one second. Where is it? No, that's not it. Oh, it's here somewhere. No, that's not it. Oh, my Lord. It's there somewhere. I know I put it on, but that's okay. Head to, let me go back to that so that you can actually scan it. There we go. There we go. Take a second, scan the QR code. I'm pretty sure it's sparkleclassacademy.com / infographic clarity. Let me just double check. Hang on a second. It is, I'm actually going to just scan the QR code and then I'll be able to read. I'll be able to read there we go. Scanning now. It is sparkleclassacademy.com. Come on. Where is the QR code? Infographic clarity. Sparkleclassacademy.com / infographic clarity, which I should make that much quicker and easier, but just scan the QR code. We all know how to do that since COVID, right? Awesome, guys. Well, today is actually the beginning of sneak peek week. So if you're out there right now on the live stream, what you should do is head to strategywithsally.com, register for access, and you will be able to come and join us inside of the Zoom room to be able to get behind the scenes, get some live Q&A with myself and my team of coaches all week. And let me just share with you the dashboard. You'll all get your own special dashboard that you will have access to, but let me just head over and give you a look at what that looks like. So as a sneak peeker, you will come in and you will notice at each of these different sessions that run throughout the week, this button will change to bring you into a Zoom room where you will be able to watch along and hear the questions that our clients ask. And also down the side here, you will see a list here of all the different things that are happening this week, and it should show in your own time zone. So the session we're currently in right now is the Strategy with Sally session. Also tomorrow, we have Brock Johnson coming in, who is a massive influencer in the Instagram space, speaking on some of the largest stages in the world. Also, I'm reviewing our clients' offers. I'm also reviewing their messaging, and I'll also be reviewing their live events and sexy numbers. Christy is our tech expert. She will be in helping people with their funnels and automation. Belle's in this week to teach around Facebook and Instagram ads, or Meta ads. John is also in. He'll be teaching LinkedIn, and we'll also be having a discussion around AI. Jackie is also in to do mindset work this week as well. And Joyce is our graphic designer, who will be teaching some cool things that you can do inside of Canva that will help to grow your email list and to really help your business stand out online, especially when there's a massive amount of people out there probably doing the same thing as you. Now, if you would also like to install the calendar into your own Google Calendar so that you do not miss a single event, then head to sparkleclassacademy.com / calendar, and what that will allow you to do is click on a little button, and that little button will help allow you to install our Google Calendar into your calendar, and then you can copy it across to your main calendar, right? So that everything's in your own time zone as well. And for those who really love the Sparkle world, head on over to Instagram. This is where I go live. I share behind the scenes. You get to learn and meet my dogs and my crazy bird. And that's where we do all the behind the scenes stuff for you. And also, if you're out there and you're like, I've registered, but I cannot get in, then make sure you have registered with Strategy with Sally, because that does give you your own special link. But if you've already registered and you're struggling to get in, just reply to our team or head to sca.obv.io. That's sca.obv.io, and you will be prompted to reset your password if you can't get in. Now, Strategy with Sally, as I said, happens every single week. So do you want to know what we're doing next week for Strategy with Sally? Yeah? So next week, we're going to be talking about how you can use AI to create a quiz for your coaching business. You see, quizzes are an amazing opportunity for you to be able to grow your email list. And I know people love being put into buckets or, what Disney princess am I? Or, what color am I? All of those fun quizzes that you do. Well, imagine being able to create one for your business and to use it as a lead magnet. So if you don't want to miss out on next week's live, now it won't be a sneak peek, which means you won't be able to come into the Zoom room, but all you'll need to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel. When you're on the YouTube channel, you will get a notification when we go live. We're always live at 9 a.m. Melbourne time every single week. We go live. So who's interested about how to use AI to create a quiz, right? Right? Okay. So we've got a couple of people who are trying to find out. Yeah, Eva's like, yes. Awesome. All right. So we're just going to head over now to the VIP room. Guys, turn on your cameras so we can see you all, and we're going to do some key takeaways around today's live training. Now, a lot of you have already where are you? There you are. Hi, beautiful people. Oh, that's got to come out, pop out so we can see you all. So, Jenny, what would you say was a key takeaway today from this training? And you've had your infographic designed by us as well. So maybe say what it's like to have that session done with us.
Sally, two things. One, I apologize that I was late, but I would like to tell you the reason why I was late is because I was actually in a call showing my infographic to a potential client. So I would love to give you that feedback if that's okay.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, because I was so proud to show them my infographic. I found in the past, I was really nervous to sort of, pitch my product or tell them the price. But now that I have this amazing infographic that I'm so proud of, I'm really excited to get to that bit. Look, here's my infographic, and this is what I do. And it certainly made my pitch a lot easier. So yeah, thank you again for helping me with that, showing me the importance of it, and today I was able to actually put it into action, which was the next step.
Wow.
So,
yay, Jenny. Oh my goodness, you've come so far. I love it. And your graphics are you've been spending a lot of time working with Joyce as well, like cleaning up a lot of your designs and your branding and all the good stuff. So what's it like, because sometimes inside of the expert sessions, there's only a couple of people there. So the attention you get is pretty amazing, right?
Oh, I feel like the luckiest girl, really. Seriously, I turn up and sometimes I'm lucky enough to be the only one there, and then someone comes in a little bit later. But it's amazing. Those sessions that I have with Joyce and with the other experts, that's why I'm here. I'm part of the Sparkle World. Is we learn the stuff in your classes, and then we go off and we try to implement it, and then I don't know about everyone else, but then I get stuck. It's the next thing that happens, and then I jump into one of these classes, and so I've got all these post-it notes now. I've got, okay, these are the questions for Joyce, these are questions for Christy. Everybody's got their own little questions list now, and that's one of the the best value that we get in here, Ellie, is that you give us the next step to go to once we get stuck. There's somebody there to help us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Eva, what was your key takeaway today?
My key takeaway was that I need to improve my infographic and step it up a little bit, because it's just got too much, and it focuses on the features and not the benefits. So I need to step up my game on my infographic.
Well, you just did something this morning that gives you another session with me. What did you do this morning? Why don't you share it with the team? Because I don't know if the team know yet.
I made sure that Sally is going to stay in my life for the next 3 years because I signed up with her for another 3 years. I'm about to cry because I'm so excited.
We love you, Eva. We love working with you, and please reach out. Joyce will help get you on my calendar. Let's redo. And as you know, we're always improving our program. So when you joined with us 12 months ago, we weren't designing the infographics for you, right? But now you all will improve your programs along the way. So lock in a session, let's do it. And Joyce and I can get in and create a more succinct infographic than what you originally had. Because you were back in the Keep mapping days, right? You weren't even in the colourful Canva days. So
I'm like back in the we were drawing on caves back then.
I know, right? It's amazing how we grow as a business and you all grow right alongside us. And I always say to all of you, your business will not look the same in 12 months' time, and neither will ours. So it's really cool how together we all rise and support each other. And, I go out and pay for the best coaches out there, and I just come back and share it all with you, right? So, yeah, I'm looking forward to digging in, and I'm sure Joyce is really excited about creating your infographic for you too. Now, Trisha's hiding in the background. Trisha, what was a key takeaway for you today?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I also did jump in a little bit late, but I did session with you for the infographics, and just having that visual that I can step people around what it is, because I get tongue-tied. So it's a good prompt for me. This is what I've got to talk about next and everything else. And I'm also a visual learner, so it helps with me in that as well. It's brilliant.
Yeah, thank you. And Sarah. Hello, Sarah. What was a key takeaway for you?
Well, like Tricia said, there's so many people that are visual learners, and I find that it's easy to have that visual aid as someone who's talking about my program, rather than having to look at bullet points or speaking points, and just be able to use the infographic as a guide to take me through my talking points. I don't have one yet, but I can see the value of it. I think it's going to be amazing.
Awesome. I know. Yes, we're going to get to work on yours as well, Sarah. Now I'm just going to go out on the live stream and see if we've got any questions. Now, if there's anybody out on the live stream and you have any questions, please throw them down with a little Q in front. But we've got Cheryl joining us from Florida. Kay says she needs this. She's a struggling coach and published author. Well done. And what else have we got? Yes, Kay, benefits, not features. And Dawn, hey Dawn, nice to see you. Any questions here? Yes, making a graphic. We need to work on your big promise. Yes, Kay's going to book a call. Let's do it. And Andrea's going to book a call. Excellent. So my team have dropped a link for you, sparkleclassacademy.com/infographic-clarity, infographic-clarity, and you'll be able to book yourself a call. Let me go through your business model and see if it works well for your business model. Andrea says she's a visual, so it's exciting. Yay, I'm excited to look at how we can use that in your business. Now, everybody who is out there at the moment, if you're on the live stream, and I see many, many eyes out on the live stream, this week is Sneak Peek Week. This is something a little different and a little new. And with Sneak Peek Week, you are actually going to have the opportunity to come and hang out with our coaches. Be a butterfly on the wall. Watch, learn, listen, and we're about to go dark in the next couple of minutes, which means we're going to stop the live stream and we are going to answer questions with our diamond level clients. So if you want to listen to what it's like to be part of a $25,000 coaching program for free for a week, then what you need to do is head to strategywithsally.com and register. You will get access to your own special dashboard that will show you the agenda for the entire week so that you don't miss anything. But also, if you don't want to miss any of the events, you can install the Google Calendar into your own Google Calendar by going to sparkleclassacademy.com/calendar. Now, that calendar is like a calendar that changes all the time, right? So every week you will also see on that our live stream direct to public stuff that's going on as well. So if there's anything that we're doing free to the public, that calendar's always being updated. So it's a great calendar just to have so that you don't miss anything. But this week is really, really special because it is a behind the scenes. It's nothing that we've ever done like this in the past. So, Andrea is asking, can you please repeat the link? I sure can. It's strategywithsally.com. Strategywithsally.com. Go and register and then you will get your own special link to join us. Now, I'm starting to see the sneak peekers are starting to come on into the Zoom room. So we're going to go dark now. So if I can see you, and there's quite a lot of eyes out there on the live stream right now, go to strategywithsally.com to get access. It might take a minute or so for your direct link access, but I'm in here for another hour and 20 minutes answering questions and helping our clients. So if you're watching this on the replay, that's okay because it's happening all week. So you can register for this week, and here are some of the experts. So this is the actual dashboard that you will get access to. Whoops, let's zoom out. So this dashboard is this button at the top here, Strategy with Sally Sneak Peek. This button will change for each of the expert sessions. And then down the left-hand side is where you will see all of the expert sessions. And the good thing with this dashboard is it will show in your own time zone, okay? Or just install the Google Calendar as well. Now, there's lots of other fun things you can do on this on this dashboard as well. For example, we have a leaderboard where you can come in and Jenny Milton, wow, lady, she's killing it. And we're only, she's like, yeah, baby, she's already killing it. But as you scroll around, you'll find you'll get sparkle points for lots of different things you do when you click on different buttons. And what happens is at the end of the month, whoever ends up on the top of the leaderboard, what they get is a one-on-one session with one of the core Team Sparkle members of their choice. So we've got lots of core members. We do have guest experts that come in every month, but really it's the core people like myself and Christy, Joyce, or Jackie are the main core team members that you can have sessions with. Plus, we'll also interview you and put you into our newsletter, which goes out to our huge list, and you just never know. There may be somebody out there wanting and needing your help, right? So get in and play around inside the board. Now, if you want to make sure, I'll just do this before we go dark again. Make sure you register for strategywithsally.com to gain access as a VIP. And next week's Strategy with Sally, I'm going to teach you how you can use AI to create a quiz for your coaching business. I've been doing this for another one of my businesses, which is help medical doctor recruiting, which I've got a couple of businesses. And I'm like, okay, well, now I should teach this inside the Sparkle world that I've done it for my other business. Why not? So it's going to be a really great session next week. You do want to attend live because I don't know if I'm actually going to leave this one up for the general public. Okay. More than likely, I'm going to pull it down and turn it into a course or a little mini training inside of our larger program. So I would highly recommend that you attend live. And to do that, that's on YouTube. That's where we stream every single week. All right, guys, as always, never let anyone dull your sparkle. I'm about to go dark now with the VIPs and assist our clients. Oh, ding dong in my ear. And assist our clients with any of their questions. Have an absolutely fabulous day. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. Make sure you get at least one income producing activity done each and every day. And I hopefully will see you all inside of the Zoom room this week for Sneak Peek Week.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.